Obviously a disappointing afternoon for the boys, losing 4-0 at home to Tranmere. Just kind of sum up your initial thoughts on the game.
I think first half, we had two chances, could have been 2-0 up going in at half time. I think they had one across the goal first half, and the rest of their chances were long distance. So just proves that they've took their chances, we ain't.
And in terms of, as you said there about the first half, it was kind of Daggers did have the better chance, and obviously the early one for Charlee as well goes into this completely different match.
Yeah, I mean, at times we weren't good on the ball, but we worked well as a team. We stayed as units, hard to break down, and it's just, as I said, if them two chances go in, it could be a completely different game.
Tranmere, the timing of the goals as well, obviously to score early in the second half, and then to score twice in quick succession as well. The timing of the goals really kind of took any steam that Daggers wanted to try and generate out of them in the second half.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but 5-10 minute spell, we've got 3, and then it's a long way back from there, isn't it? So yeah, so it's a frustrating afternoon, as you said, but we'll go on to Tuesday and hopefully turn it around.
Yeah, having that game kind of so quickly, obviously after the disappointment of the day, at least for the boys, kind of gives you an opportunity to be able to get it out of your system quickly.
Yes, anyone will know that if you have a loss on a Saturday, you want to choose the game straight away. So hopefully we can go to Halifax and get the 3 points.
And having been up to Halifax and having it called off so late last time, I'm sure that's going to be a bit more extra motivation to make sure that it's not a wasted trip this time.
Yeah, hopefully the weather stays away, and we'll go up there looking to change things around.
For yourself as well, obviously recently back in the starting 11 after Andre's been out. For yourself down the sidelines, how difficult was that in that kind of spell before you did come back into the starting 11?
Yeah, it was tough. Obviously I came here to play a lot of games, and it's just good to be back in, a few good performances, and yeah, obviously today's disappointing, but pick ourselves up and go again. But yeah, I've been really happy to be back out there and getting fitter and fitter every game as well.
Is there a bit more pressure now that he's back available on yourself to be able to try and keep going and keep hold of that starting spot as well?
Yeah, I mean, I think the 3 of us in midfield have worked well the last four games, so it's up to the manager. Hopefully I'll stay in the team, done enough, so we'll see what happens.
You mentioned about the 3 of you working well, I suppose as well. What it is that yourself and Matt are both kind of the 2 young boys, and obviously Luke obviously a bit more experience in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the formation we're playing the last few games is it's allowed me a lot more space to clear things up, I suppose, and they push on, which drags their midfield back, which we all feel that it's been working really well, so we'll see what happens.
Yourself has often got through a fair bit of work, but obviously Matt alongside you as well does a hell of a lot of work and gets through, covers so many blades of grass in a game. So for yourself, being a kind of quite a creative player, to have someone like that alongside you, it must be great.
Yeah, I mean, it's great obviously to have Cameron in there to obviously run around, as you said. He works hard, he's good on the ball as well, so, and Harley's clever, he finds holes for us to find him. So I like to get on the ball. I've got someone marking me the whole game. I just try and obviously still get on the ball, but I like to think that I can do both sides of the game. As you can see, they had a big lad up top and Norwood off of him today, so I had a job of standing on his toes.
And in terms of the wingers as well, to get 2 boys that do like to go down the bylines like Faye, like Dan Sparks, it must be ideal for yourself as well. Yeah,
it's great. Obviously, if they stay as wide as possible, to get the ball out to them as early as possible, to get at their full-backs, it's good for us midfielders to try and switch the play early, and if not, then as I said, we've got Harley in there who's very clever to just find a little pocket, so we've got different options out wide in the hole. So yeah.
Obviously I'm asking you this almost quickly after the game, not even been back in the dressing room yet, but in terms of the aims for the rest of the season, where do the boys go now?
Well, obviously, as I said, this is we've got to put this behind us straight away and move on to this week, Tuesday, Saturday. But we think we're good enough. Obviously, with whatever's happening behind the scenes, we've lost players, but we think we've got a good enough squad here to get in the playoffs. So we just got to keep grinding out. Still a lot of points to play for. I think there's 10, 11 games left, so there's 30 odd points to play for, which is a lot of points.